David Norman next up for the Braves. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His second home run of the series, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And that one finds its way through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Oh, great stop from his backside. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. So 2 down, and here is Xander Bogaerts. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Stepping in, David Norman. He blasted 1 out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series. Here's another look at the numbers from this. San Diego Padres. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Nick Lodolo. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. 1 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That's a hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Romano back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Tatis makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So 2 down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. The Padres down to their final strike. And a base hit. Here comes Bogarts around 3rd. Here's the throw to the plate. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series. Ready to go now. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Norman.
David Norman.
Ohtani back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it's gone. Home run.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And next for Atlanta, David Norman. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that base.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Here's one final look at the line score from this one. Second game of the NLCS. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive. Base hit.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman under this one. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. After 2. First and second, no outs. And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. See you later.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And gone.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Line to left. Norman makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs. One away with a runner at third. Glasnow was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. That one ripped. That's back and out. out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-5. Here is Freddie Freeman. The other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Norman. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. And that one is off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit. With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th, Sean Murphy will hit next. This could end it. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. Norman played brilliantly despite the loss. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Now in for the Braves, David Norman. That one is absolutely belted. Pajes ranging back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
High fly ball down the left field line. Going back on this one. Leaping, and it's gone. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
2 outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay,
he swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third in the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Jumps, throws, nicely done for the out. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's Mookie Betts. That's a base hit. Next to hit, David Norman. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact.
First and second, 2 outs. Norman will hit next. Cut on and lifted in the air, Pajes. He makes the grab, and that is that. 4th game of the NLCS. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Smoked into left, base hit.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that one hammered, reaching back towards the wall. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. 1 out, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Man at second with 1 away. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the catch. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great So 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, David Norman. And that one hammered way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or
Edwards checks the runner. Back in safe, really close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of Game 5. Runner takes off for third. On the ground. Betts. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Castro, the next to hit. On the ground to the left. That's a base hit. Run scores.
got the job done to put him up by 2. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, David Norman, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-4.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Throw into third. And he's got no chance. He's out. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Off-balance feed, there's one. On to Olsen. That's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Second and third here. One away. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around from second is the tying run. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And an excellent job keeping it right there. One out and a runner at second here in Game 6 of the NLCS. Rengifo in the dirt. Nice pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
This is Willie Castro. Now a step off to third. Norman back in on a dive.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. The other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. And here's David Bowden. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 5-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
The tying run at the plate. And there's a hit. Throw comes into second. He's in there.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I've got to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's off the wall. Now around second, going for third. Relay throw. The tag, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better